What up? Boy, this is my third time live streaming today because I just keep on starting it when I'm like, oh yeah, I gotta go do something. So anyway, I am just gonna share my screen. Um, so let's go to YouTube really quick, grab the link, and share it with folks on Discord because I do not pay any attention to the YouTube comments and stuff. That's not why I do this. If you want to ask questions and interact, then come to my office hours on Friday. That's when I do that. Right now, I'm trying to get work done. And you're more than welcome to hang out in Discord with me, and we can chat over there if you've got questions and ideas and stuff. Okay, so where we left off was we have this get invoices and get invoice list items. I think for the list items, let's, instead of calling get invoices here, we're going to just get everything that we need for the list item. So invoices is going to be 08 Prisma. Oh my goodness. Do you remember when we didn't have async 08? Oh my, holy smokes. Callbacks before promises even. Man. Async 08. I was not a fan at first. I was like, I kind of like my then stuff. I didn't like try catches, but yeah, this is just so nice. I love async 08. The big thing for me was being able to do dot catch for the times when I didn't want to, like I wanted to just ignore it, because it was really annoying to me that I would have to wrap things in a try catch and just say like ignore. I didn't like wrapping things in a try catch if I didn't have to. And so I realized, oh, you can just do a dot catch and still use async 08. And I was like, oh, okay, now I like this a lot. Okay, so invoice and find many. And yeah, so we want to select, what do we need? The ID for sure. The total amount. Now we get that total amount from the list items. So we need, yeah, we probably need basically all this stuff actually. Let's just grab all that. We need the ID though as well. Yeah, so we need the due date. Yeah, dang. See, all this stuff. Oh, you know what? I just realized I have not started my centered session. Here we go. We don't have any music going on in the background. It's too quiet.
Let's start.
Thanks, Noah. Let's get this thing going. And it's still loading the Spotify, but it's not going to do it. It's stuck. Let's try this. There we go. It always starts on this one. Shuffle that thing. Okay, cool. Yeah, so this is tricky because there's yeah, there's like some logic that I don't want to have to worry about. Here we don't need that anymore. Yeah, we'll see about that. Okay. Anyway, let's not prematurely abstract stuff. Okay, so we've got our invoices, due date, invoice number. We want that too. Number. True. Yeah, and then we want the total amount. So that's this. Okay. And do display. So we're going to need all of this for each one of these invoices. Yeah, my brain is like, abstract, abstract. And I'm like, no, we will not. We will copy paste and we will figure out what the abstraction is. So let's come down here. Okay, cool. So now I've got the invoice.id invoice. We've got the total amount, the number, the due display. Let's just call that the due display. And the due status. Yep. Invoice dot. Oh, I need the customer. Yep. So, customer. Yep, that's right. I'll see your GraphQL and I'll raise you a Prisma. There we go. Cool. So that's our invoice list items. And then get rid of that. And then for getting an invoice, let's actually see on invoices. We got the invoice list items, overdue amount. Yeah, due soon amount. Yep, that works out. Okay, so then here you get the invoice, total due, due display. Yeah, okay. I think what we're going to want, get invoice due. I'm just thinking of the best place to put this stuff. Get invoice details. Yep, that's what we're going to do. And here's the invoice ID. And we're going to say, what are you going to give me? Come on, Copilot. See how far you go. I think I'm not really paying too much attention to this yet, but I think it's mostly right for what I need. Yep, that's right. Okay. We'll see whether that's correct. I'm thinking like it's judging based on the other code, so it's probably right. Okay, no, I don't want to go and do all of that. No, thank you. We are eventually going to, I gotta draw the line somewhere. And so we're gonna say, yeah, I cannot copy paste that much stuff because we got it in 3 places now. So, let's say, make just a couple of handy, get days to do date, date. Probably should just bring in date functions by now, but see how far we can go, I guess. Okay, and then this, get total amount. Here, let's see what happens if I do this. No? Yeah, there we go. Function, get total amount. So you want that, but what if I say that this is, yeah, we'll just do that. I just don't like doing the array like that because it's like, it is an object like this. Oh, actually, no, it's an array of objects like that. Yeah, I don't like that. I like the array to come first. Why is that not, man, it's not formatting for me. Oh, because of this. There we go. Okay. Get, here actually, we'll do total deposits as well. Get total deposits. Where is that? Move that up here. I thought I'd be able to turn this into a arrow function just for the fun of it, because just wasting time. I shouldn't even bother. Yeah, that was stupid. It looks way worse that way. Okay, cool. So then we got get total deposits. It takes an invoice that has a due date, line items, deposits. These are going to be array. Okay, so here's, we don't need a due date on this thing. Yeah. Who needs that? We don't need line items either. So we just need deposits. So that simplifies that a bit. So then we'd say invoice.deposits. And then on this one, we just need line items, don't need deposits. So do the same to this. And instead of invoice, we just say line items. And now this says invoice.line items. Yep. That makes me feel way better. Okay, cool. So now I can come down here and I can say get days to due date, invoice.due date. There we go. Too many brands. And then this, get total amount, and get total deposits. Oh yeah, I hate this song. I need to get a new playlist that doesn't have that song on it because it's the worst. No offense to whoever created the song. I'm sorry. It's just not my vibe. The whole like, I'm gonna be barely fun. I was like, no, thank you. I don't need that. It just feels like a flat tire or something. Okay, so we've got our total deposits, due status, and due display. All right, here we go. Turn that into function get due status, total amount, total deposits, days to due date. Okay. Should I turn that into an object? Yeah, that's what we're going to do. You got more than 3 arguments. Probably looks better as an object. Okay, sweet. And then same thing for this. Oh, you know what? This, I used to say how long it was overdue, but I don't anymore. Ah, rats. Let's see what the repo says. By the way, I am expecting a call, so I may take a quick break when we get that call. Okay, so invoice server, yeah, due in X days. That's what this is supposed to say. And that's why we need to know days to due date. Okay, cool. So now I can take that. module get do status display. Okay. Bring that up here. Do status days to due date. Cool. Okay, so then get due status. Yep, thank you. Copilot, my goodness, get due status display. Cool. Just going to give this the same name. So the only difference between these two functions is that this one, this one includes the due date and the number, and it finds many of them. So what if we do this? And this is get invoice get invoice derived data. Oh, I don't want it in there. Whoops. Undo that. We want it in the module. Get invoice derived data. Okay, cool. So then okay. And then we should be able to yep, that works. Okay, that might be a premature abstraction, maybe? But yeah, I think we're good. We'll see how things shake out when we finish. So yeah, now we've got get invoice details. So return get invoice derived data for the invoice. Okay, cool. Now, get invoice details is what we want. Invoice details. This is complaining because it's missing, yeah, some properties from invoice, but we don't need all those properties from invoice. What properties do we need? Dot invoice. Yeah. Yeah, we don't need all those properties. We just need the name, and some info about the line items. So we'll say name. Okay. We'll call this the invoice name or customer name. There we go. Data Goodness, data.customer name. There we go. Do display. And invoice date display. There we go. And then this song does that thing too. That's super annoying. Okay, and then we need line items. Line items just need a label, amount, and whether they're bold. Can't remember why we say, what if they're bold? Why are they bold? I think that's, oh yeah, for the total. Yep, okay. I think we have a total due, yeah. I wasn't using that. Need an ESLint plugin or something. Yeah, you wouldn't be able to tell. Well, so we need an array of things that have a label and an amount. We're going to change this from label to description. Oh, actually, change the type. That'll fix everything. Description. Probably want to have quantity as well. Yeah, we're going to need quantity. I'll say quantity is greater than 1. Here we'll say if it equals 1, then null. Otherwise, div quantity. There we go. And let's do text 10px. Yeah, I probably shouldn't do that, but it is what we're gonna do. So yeah, now we just need line items array of description amount or unit. What do we call that? Unit price. Is that what we called it? Unit price. Yeah. Okay, this is going to be our line items. And I guess we're going to need an ID string, the quantity number, unit price number, and what's the other thing? Oh, description. Yeah, this is for a workshop at Remix Conf in 2 weeks. So yeah, that's what's going on. Hopefully I get it done in time. Okay, so we've got description, li description, ID. Yep, I thought I'd need to add the ID. Whoops. ID true. Cool. Likewise, Yago, it was super good to give you a big hug in person. It's hard to give big hugs not in person. So yeah, it was good to see you.
Come back to your task.
Come back to my task. I am on Discord and it's not distracting me. I mean, it is, but it's not. That's part of it. Yeah. Anyway. Okay, cool. So now description, unit price, and then a quantity, item dot quantity, and then quantity, 1, I guess. You know what? It makes more sense for this to be, well, yeah, no, that works. That's kind of weird because the total doesn't have a quantity, but whatever. Okay, let's see. If type checking works, yeah, okay, I didn't think it would. App route sales, invoice, yeah, we'll boo on that. Okay, let's figure out what's going on here. So we're on the invoices, we get list items, overdue amount, okay. So LI, due status, okay, so we're adding up all the ones that are overdue. What we really need is how much is left. Yeah, okay. So this is going to be a little bit more tricky. So if the LI due status is overdue, if it's not overdue, then we'll return some. Otherwise, we need to find out how much is left. Remaining balance is, come on, I need type checking. Total deposits. And then return sum plus remaining balance. I think that's what we need. Pretty sure that's how that works. Yago's asking if the workshop is in person only. Yes, it is only in person. The talks will be online, so you can watch those. Hold on a second, just got distracted by something. Okay. Okay. Yes, I will be at Front End Masters in August, when I will give both the beginners workshop and the one that I'm working on now. So that is exciting. Wrapping components with context. Hey, Diogo, I'm guessing that you're not talking about the work that I'm doing right now because I haven't been using context. So if you do have questions, you're welcome to ask them. Put them in the KCD Office Hours channel, and I'll answer them during office hours. Tomorrow morning, actually. Okay, so now we need to find the remaining balance of everything that has a remaining balance. So let's... And the status is not due soon. Here. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. Due status. Get due status. This is going to return due status. Cool. Now, due. Yeah, that's what I thought. If it's not equal to due, yeah, there we go. Then just return the sum. Otherwise, remaining balance. and return the sum and the remaining. Yep. Cool. All right, let's see, what does TypeScript say now? It's still saying we've got, oh, there they are. Yeah, no worries. Thanks for understanding. Okay, so invoice list items is, yeah, now it's not total. Now it's total amount. Do status. There we go. And dollar invoice ID. Oh, that's in the API. API v1 invoice ID. Yeah, I'm gonna break the create React app thing. That's for sure. You know what? Let's get invoice. Yeah, we're just gonna break it for reals, because it is not necessary. If I really want to, I can spin up another one to keep it going. But yeah, okay. TypeScript should be happy now. Almost. App utils. Yeah, this is copy pasted from something else. Remix run React. There we go. Let's run the dev server. Sometimes I forget how fast that thing starts. Boom. All right, 0 overdue, 50 grand due soon. Due in 0 days, due in 12 days. I don't have anything that's overdue. Hey, that's kind of cool though. I just need to fix my data because my data got wrong. Also, it would be cool. Oh yeah, I need to fix that too. Okay, so if we go to invoices, to local string, and then how's that gonna work? I guess pad end. Dang it. This is sending me back to my PayPal days when you're formatting currency, and it's like, well, the Japanese yen doesn't have decimals. There's no decimal of a yen. And so now you're talking about specificity, or not specificity, about precision. How many decimals of precision? And then you're like, well, in some countries, it's not a dot, it's a comma. And yeah, that's why we do to local string. But what we're going to do instead, because I'm not going to do to localize this, so we're just going to say to fixed. There we go. That works. Ah, dang it, but I do want to have a comma. Ah, shoot. So this will be easy, but it'll be annoying. Pad decimal. So, or format currency. So we'll take the length with decimal. Num to fixed to string length. Oh no, that's not good. Well, yeah. So then we'd say unformatted with decimal. Hold on a second. There's got to be a way. Number format. Yeah. MDN format currency. I feel like there's some internationalization. Number format. Yeah, there is. Haha. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Web platform. Okay. Oh, thank you, Killiman. Just gonna copy the thing that you did. Yes, thank you, my friends. And you know what? I think it makes sense to just put this in the loader. Maybe. Total amount formatted. Yeah, let's do that. So coming back over here, total amount. Where's our derived data thing? Total amount formatted. Yeah. Oh my gosh. See, then when I abstracted this, we no longer need it to be these to be little functions anymore. Gosh dang it. Well, that is what it is. Okay. Format, total amount. I don't know if I need the total deposits to be formatted. Gosh dang it. Okay. I'm about to waste my time on something. Yep, here we go. Yeah, and you're the only user of that too, right? Wait, yep. Just two, yep. Deposits. And then do status. See, that's why you don't abstract early. I knew it. And as I was saying it, it's like, yep, I shouldn't be doing this. Don't do it, don't do it. And I did it anyway. Yeah, well, there you go. Now we can delete those little functions that take a bunch of arguments and all that. I do want to make this do status thing like an actual type. So it's like, it can't only be those things. I wonder actually if I do this. Yep, it gets it. See? That's better. Okay, so we have the total amount formatted now. And so this now can simply be invoice total amount formatted. Oh snap, there it is. I think we might be sending too much data. May want to optimize that later. Because the invoice list items has a bunch of stuff on it that we don't really need all of that. But we can. We can simplify this. And that's what's really cool about this. If we need to. And I do want cents. So yes, I thought I saw that. We want 2. All right, let's see. Here we go. Yeah, we don't need the dollars anymore. Booyah, baby. Freaking A. Remix is so awesome. Okay, we'll want to do the same thing up here. Total do. Instead of total do, we'll say total amount formatted. And that is upset because it's string, not a number. And don't need that anymore. We don't need that. Ah, there we go. Booyah. Oh man. This software is so good, my friends. It's so good. Okay, let's get that net total. Yeah, so this one, let's just do this. It was wrong to use it this way anyway. Could probably reuse some of that stuff, but now we can get rid of the bold thing from down here. Never belonged there anyway. Why are you complaining? Do I have a syntax error? Probably. Yep. Okay, and then this is going to be data total amount formatted. And this is net total. Okay, I've got a syntax error somewhere. Yep, there it is. Nice. Oh, come on. No code action for that? What about this? Nope. Boo. How about this? Yeah, that's what I thought. So this is going to be line item class name. Just because... Yeah, that's stupid. I shouldn't have done that. Oh well, it's done now. Okay, that should not be bold. Ah, that's why I shouldn't do it. I don't know. Yeah, we are going to do it. But this, we're going to say font bold. Then we'll remove the font bold.
Your break is coming up.
Already?
Begin
Oh my
to
goodness.
come out of flow.
All right. There it is. Okay, now I got to figure out how I messed up my... So this invoiced a couple days ago. It's due in 0 days. Got to figure out why it says 0 days instead of due today. It should say due today.
Take a break.
All right, we are going to take a break. Yeah. So, yeah, when we come back, we're going to figure out why the data is messed up and why this doesn't say due today, because it should say due today. So, see you in a sec. All right, Yago is wondering about what it looks like if I go to the URL or the invoice URL directly. Like, so if I go here, boom, it looks exactly the way you would expect. And that's nested routing at work. It's amazing. It's so good. Oh man, this thing is, Remix is so great. Okay, so let's figure out why this doesn't say due today. So that would be in our invoice server file, and that's in this thing. Now, how did that work before? Today? Yeah, due today. There we go. I didn't carry that through. So if days to due date, yep. Otherwise, days to due date is 0. Oh, no. Hold on. Yeah, I'm looking at the wrong thing. We're due. Yeah, okay. So then we'll say days to due date is 0 due today. Otherwise, there we go. Okay, cool. So now it says due today. That's good. Now let's figure out why all of my data says that all of these are due in the future when I wanted them to be in the past. So let's just double check that that is the case. So invoice list item, invoices, and that should have refreshed. So we've got them here. Due date, and today is the 12th of May. Yeah, interesting. Okay, so if we go to our seed script, then our Santa Monica should be due from now, should be due in the past. Due date yesterday, should be due yesterday. Yeah, where's the invoice? Oh, okay. Wait. Oh, invoice date. Yeah, we don't display the invoice date, at least on that page. Hold on a second. Invoiced. Yeah, okay. And that's why when we're looking at the details, we do get the invoice. Yeah, okay, good. So far, so good. So, due date 2022-05-11. And that is yesterday, but the time zone is messed up. Now, I thought... Yeah, because this is getting displayed in my time zone. I hate time zones. Stupid. This is why I should probably use date functions. Oh, without the ID. Oh, good question. Yeah, so if I go without the ID, it redirects me to the first one in the list. I have that coded up. So if we go invoices index, it just finds the first invoice and redirects to the first invoice. And yeah, if there is no first invoice, then we say you don't have any invoices, crying. So that's what that is. Sorry, that was a good question. Okay. So, paid invoiced, due today, due in 12 days. Yeah, I think we just got time zone stuff messed up. See, I thought that I tried to convert everything to UTC. I do that in my seed from now as UTC. And then I say, maybe I need to say as UTC on this. Yep, that's probably what I need. Just normalize everything to UTC. Okay, cool. So now if we run Prisma DB seed, and we seed the thing, and then, oh, right. Nope. Still no dice. That says, wait a second. I think, let's go back to our seed. Due date from now, that's 0. Oh, yeah, okay, so we don't actually have anything that's overdue. because this one was paid. Okay. Good. But now I think this is exactly what it was before, so I don't think I actually did anything. Yeah. All right. Well, let's get something that's overdue then. Yeah, we'll say this one is overdue, or maybe we'll say this one is overdue. -3. It's overdue by 3 days. And we got to reseed. Right. Invoices. There we go. There we go. Overdue. All right. And actually, you know what? I think one of them is overdue. Let's make sure. Yeah, we have the first one is overdue. Oh, okay. And Ocean Avenue should be paid. I just want to keep it similar to this one. So I'm gonna say here, you know what? Let's just do 2 deposits. Okay, and then the first one, this one should be overdue. And we only have 1 deposit. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I think that's what we want. I need to have a 404 for this. Let's make that 404 state. So here, catch boundary, remix catch boundary. No invoice found with the ID of, it's just gonna be params. Cons params, use catch. There we go. Boom. Man, that is so cool. Let's say class name text red. Whoop. Red 500. And padding 12. There we go. Beautiful. And then I can easily go to these. Free people, Remix is so great. It is awesome. I love this thing. Ah, it's so good. Okay, we need to fix that. So on our invoices thing, yeah, due status, invoice no. Am I in the wrong section? Invoice list, yeah. We want this thing. Due soon amount, due soon percent. Yeah, overdue amount. Yeah, overdue, due soon. Okay, so this invoices info. Yeah, right here. Yeah, I want to do this on the server, so it's yeah, not due to the whims of stuff. Oh, you know what? Let's get rid of this console log thing. Currency formatter. I think I'm gonna regret this. There we go. Because I want to only do this on the server, so I should have like a utils.server where we do this. Yeah, let's do that. Utils server ts. This is for utilities that should only be used on the server. We only export this on the server to avoid
10 minutes remaining.
internationalization or localization issues. You know what? We wouldn't have localization issues though, because we're saying this is US. So forget this. We're fine. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so then coming back 10 minutes. I think I am almost to 10. Yeah, we might be able to get this done in 10 minutes. We're almost there. My task that I'm working on right now is just getting everything moved over to actual database thing. And then I'll probably get that deployed. Okay, where am I going? So we want this. Instead of the amount being a number, it should be a string. And we'll call it, well, yeah, the amount is fine. Do soon amount formatted. Okay. Whoops. Okay, cool. Yep, good. Looks amazing. I think we're off though. Yeah, Ocean Avenue is paid. Yep. So then we've got this. We shrink that down a little bit. Yeah, overdue. I mean, the numbers are going to be different. And would be cool to say deposits or something, and then have remaining or something like that. So I am going to change the UI a little bit. We already did by including the quantity. But man, that's cool. Yep. Yep, that's good. Okay, cool. So let's add SQLite and Prisma. And now I'm going to go to the IndyStack repo where we got volumes. This thing, I need that. So we can create that. We're going to go to, oh, and yes, Dallas. Fly, toml, mount. Yeah, let's go to the fly. Mounts, we need that. And then start sh. We're gonna need this. Oh, we actually got that. Huh. That's kind of funny. I wonder what happens when I deployed this. Okay, and then GitHub Actions, workflows. There we go. Yeah, all of that I think is unchanged. It's the Docker file, Prisma. Yeah. So let's go to our Docker file, Prisma. Install OpenSSL and SQLite. Yep, we need that. Okay, NodeDB production. And then add Prisma npx generate. This is finally, put that there right after copy, right? Yep. And then we copy the generated Prisma thing. Okay. Prepare for deploy. See what happens.
5 minutes.
5 minutes. I don't know. Might not be able to do this. Whoops. Pull that over. Doom, 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 doom. I've got a little deck. I've got 2 of them, actually. I play with them sometimes when I'm talking to people on Zoom and stuff. And sometimes, like, I'm like, it has this little hole and I'll squeeze it and, like, you know, play around with it. And sometimes air will escape out between my thumb and the hole and it will make a sound that sounds like flatulence. And I have to tell people, I'm just playing with a deck. I don't think anybody ever thought that that was actually that, but anyway. Okay, the build, yeah, this is going to take longer than usual. How long does it usually take, though? Yeah, that whole deploy took 1:45, so yeah. Well, how long is the build portion? Yeah, I expected the build piece to take longer because we changed the Docker file, so can't use as much caching as it did, but yeah, we'll see. Yeah, I don't like that GitHub will not show you the logs until the whole thing is done. So it only shows you the logs that you're on the page to see. And then if you come on the page later, then it won't show you any of the logs that have already come before. So it only shows the logs from the time that you arrive beyond until the whole thing is done. So that's why we were sitting there with nothing happening. Good news. All right. Deploy step. This step should be pretty quick, I think. It seems that
Just 2 minutes.
it takes 45 seconds-ish. Just 2 minutes. We'll see, little man in the computer. If it works without a hitch, then that's great. Okay, deploying to production. V7 is being deployed. This means that Fakebook's Create React app is about to bust. This will not work. Yep, and it will have an infinite spinner because we didn't handle errors. Connection reset because of the deploy. I expect. Well, rats. It's still pending.
Just 1 more minute.
Just 1 more minute. Come on, still pending. Fakebooks. Whoop. Remix. Bummer. So it did not run migration, and that is probably because it should have invoices, and the migration was not run. Migrate deploy. Why is that, I wonder? Huh. Okay.
Time's up.
Time's up. Well, yeah, you're right. We're gonna add 15 minutes for debugging this. Dang it. So let's see. What's the easiest way to figure this out? I should probably look at logs, I guess. I'm gonna do that over here because I don't know if I'm gonna see anything that I don't want you to see. So that's what we're gonna do. Fakebooks remix. Logs. Setting up volume data. Uninitialized volume data, initializing, encrypting volume, opening, formatting, configuring Firecracker, starting virtual machine, mounting data, preparing Docker endpoint npm start as root, preparing to run, and then it ran it. Okay. Well. So this page works fine. Going to sales. I can see some of you are trying to use the app too. I'm seeing like a bunch of traffic coming in. Unexpected server error. Handle data request. Oh, you know what? I think... No. So I wouldn't expect sales to... oh, there it is. I am getting invoice list items. Why? Oh, yeah, because we want the first invoice. Yeah, let's make sure that works. I never tried that. Okay. So we wanted to, I wanted to make it so that link right there goes to the first invoice. So that prefetching works well. So it'll prefetch all of this data too. So that's what that is all about. Okay, so that's why that's not working even for that page. Okay, so the table does not exist. Preparing to run Docker endpoint npm start. Let's look at Why is it doing that? Why does it say preparing to run Docker endpoint entry point.sh npm start? Okay, well, let's try this. CD into we're in Fakebooks remix fly. Yeah, I don't know if I need to authenticate here or not. So fly SSH console. Okay. And we've got data. And there's a SQLite database. Okay, so it's there. If we cd into, I think it's app, my app. Okay.
10 minutes remaining.
And it's got my migrations. Okay, so I just ran npx prisma migrate deploy. And now it's working. Man, I wish I knew why that yeah, I wish I knew why that happened. Oh well. Yeah, why did it not run the migrations? And if I have more migrations in the future, I want to make sure that those migrations run. Huh. Yeah, I'm not sure. I feel like I've run into this before and I just can't remember what the cause was. I also got a new boom. This is the blue compass, I think. And I like it, except that it's too springy. And so I have to really tighten it down. And I can't get it exactly where I want it to go. It's very firm. But, yeah, like it's trying to spring up. Whoa! My mic's not heavy enough, I guess, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, it's kind of annoying. I'm not sure. I may send it back. My other one was had other problems, so I don't know. Anyway, I think we're good enough now. So now I just need to get some data into this thing. I wonder how you if there was a good way for me to just upload this file. Take that and drag and drop it. I could just here's what we're gonna do. npm. The thing is, like, I want to be able to do this. You know, I don't need it in production. I just need to know that it like can ship to production, which we have verified. We're not going to be using this. So good, it can ship to production. Mission accomplished.
Drink some water and give your eyes a break before
You got it.
focusing on your next task.
Yeah, I got a problem with that, partner. Yeah, we're not going to be able to refocus on my next task because it is 5:13. I got to go. So this has been fun. Thanks everybody for hanging out. I did accomplish what I set out to in twice the length of time I expected. Well, maybe not twice, but yeah, basically. I need to implement create invoice now. And now that I have the database all set up and stuff, I think I'll be able to. So that's good. I don't think it'll be a huge challenge. So thanks everybody for hanging out. We will see you. I'll be live streaming as much as I can. All of what I'm working on. I don't have any reason to not to. So yeah, we'll see you probably tomorrow. Actually, definitely tomorrow. I have office hours in the morning. And then I've got something. Oh yeah, a lunch and learn for lunchtime, which will be nice. But yeah, probably between those.
Commit to your flow.
I might.
You've got this.
What are you complaining about? Oh, Discord? Whatever. Yeah, between those I might live stream for like an hour. And then after the lunch and learn for sure. So tomorrow afternoon I'll be live streaming again. All right. Anyway.
Let's get back to work.
No, let's not. Let's actually be done. Thanks so much anyway. Okay. Yeah. Thanks everybody. We will see you in the future.